the channel. For those of you who are new to the channel, a great big welcome to you. Today I'm going to be doing a flip through of the English version of Konoka Egusa's Symphony of Cute Animals, a Curious Coloring Book Adventure. Now this is the latest publication on Amazon. So it's not a smaller size. I've actually got one of her other English books, and as you can see, they are the exact same size and thickness. So it's not like you're getting a smaller book like you would have with her original books. They published at the same size, and I think on the same quality of paper. Now I've waited about 2 years to get this book. For whatever reason, I put my pre-order about 2 years ago, and every time the time would come for the book to be published, the date would be the release date would be postponed and postponed and postponed. So this came just recently, which I was really stoked about. And quite honestly, when I looked on my Amazon, it said it was only going to be released in February this year, but it's come in January, so that's a really cool thing. So I'm just going to show you the book. I do apologize for the glare. And the first few pages are really just illustrations colored in already or painted in, just to give you an idea. Let's see if I can lift my light. And I'm going to zoom you out a wee bit more. So there are just a few pages already colored in, just to give you an idea of what's available in the page. Then we have a write-up on Kanoko Egusa herself and the other books that she has released. Obviously these are the English versions, but Garden of Fairy Tale Animals is Rhapsody in the Forest, and Kingdom of Curious Creatures is Menuet Debonair. And again, just beautiful pictures, fauna and flora, some architecture, beautiful wreaths. Here we've got a couple of Easter pages. It's really a lot of space for you to play with lighting and your shading, realism. Her books lend themselves to quite a lot of realism, so you can really practice that if that's your interest. This paper, if it's the same as her other books, they do take Prismacolors quite well. I haven't personally liked the polychromos on this paper, and I still have to test some of my budget pencils and see how they perform. Some of these pictures are really quite simple. There's a lot of open space for backgrounds if you like doing beautiful backgrounds. This one you could do almost like a tiled floor, and the frogs are on the tiled floor. A very beautiful peacock, this one. Here you've got chameleons. Here you could practice fruit and glassware. And then here you've got a scene in the beach. So you could make it like a photograph. And then here you start getting some of your more Halloween related pictures. Well, at least that one is. I mean, a picture like this I don't find very inspirational, but I do like this sort of page. So not every single page in here is something that would grab me. Here again, these two you could do for Halloween or for harvest. I would most likely do this one. I don't really like jack-o'-lanterns, but I suppose I could color it over and pretend that it's not there, or I could just practice lighting effects. And then here, this is a double page spread of a Halloween party. I think this one is really sweet. Two kittens cuddling in the hammock. And here you've got practicing not only your pastries and your food, but also drinks. So there's a lot of wiggle room in these sort of books to really practice that realism and get your lighting correct. You could even, if you're already familiar with realism, you could work on hyperrealism with these because the illustrations are so beautifully done. So here you have a few Christmas pages, a winter scene, also related to Christmas, so again here you've got more food. Some really, really beautiful illustrations here. I really do like this book. There's a lot you could do with it. And then we are at the end. So that is the English version of Symphony of Cute Animals, a curious coloring book by Konoka Egusa. So that is the end of this flip through. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Do like, subscribe, comment below, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, everyone, take care.